her feeling like she is once again queen of the strawweight division. Miesha, is this true?
Rose is the queen. There's no. She's the champion right now, and she beat the woman who was the woman to beat, Joana Jedrzejczyk. She has her number. She's beat her twice. I think that Rose is the queen of the division, but I sympathize with what I think Joana is trying to say. I think she's trying to retain some credibility in her losses, and not just her losses, but what she did before her losses, which nobody can take that away from her. I mean, she was the reigning champion for a long time. She was on her way to breaking a record when Rose Namajunas kind of came and broke that streak. But she has accomplished a lot. She's a great former champion. She's still a great fighter. She has a lot to offer, but she's not the queen of the division right now. Rose is the queen of the division right now. Rose is the woman to beat. Rose is the one that has the target on her back and the weight to carry as a champion. So that's how I see it. There's nothing against Joana, but I don't exactly agree with everything that she's trying to say.
Miesha, Bisping, Louis Gomez. Seems like you all pointing to one obvious thing here. And that quite possibly could be that Joana Jedrzejczyk may be a tad bit too confident for her liking. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I tried to watch that fight again, and it was hard to watch it. It's not because, like, her performance was good, but it didn't, I could barely focus on it. Maybe it's just me, okay? It's probably just me. But this last win by Joana seems to have her in high spirits. Now, this could be good for a couple of reasons and bad for a couple too. I'm gonna mention one. One reason it could be good. Joana is a former champion. If she's getting that pep in her step back, and she's somehow reinvigorated and more motivated to win that championship back and take over the women's division, that's phenomenal. That's great. I salute that all the way. Here comes the bad part. The bad part is real simple, man. She lost to Rose Namajunas twice. You could call the first win a fluke, but then she would have to beat Rose the second time. And she didn't. She beat Rose. Rose beat her twice, right? We all accept that. That's 100% cool. Now, the fact that she doesn't want to acknowledge this makes this all the more worse. Why? She is bound to make the same mistakes she made in the first and second fight. And you saw it through her performance in the second fight. She didn't correct the fact that she got knocked out with a left, because Rose's left was connecting all night, man. It didn't miss. So that's an issue, right? Another issue would be the fact that she won't get a shot at Rose immediately. Somebody else is going to go in there, and then she's going to get a shot at Rose. And in that time space, I don't want her to get used to the fact that she is hyping herself while ignoring the clear competitive edge that Rose Namajunas has over her. She knocked Joana out the first time. Second time, kept connecting with that left. Took it to a decision, right? We cannot ignore performances like that, right? The only way you can move through performances like that is if you correct the mistakes that you made previously. Now, that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, and I am out.
And I peep you, and I lost respect for you when you say you about this culture and this music, because you ain't. The day you feel you can question me, being where you're from, Chevy Chase, Maryland, graduated in 98, you ain't got no word in this city. It's my city. Any of you radio personalities think you want smoke? Call me Mr. Chimney. I want smoke. You know why? Because you don't work hard as me, bro. You're a sidekick in this city. Sidekick in the morning, sidekick on your own show. On Complex, you look like a sidekick. Tell Complex to cut me a check tomorrow, because I made you madder tonight. I'm going to get you some numbers that show it's trash on Complex. You're about the culture, but you bring up that ding-dong chick to interview. Who you think, we stupid? You think I'm stupid?